Have you ever wondered what you would do if you discovered the worst possible secret on the most important day of your life? For Maya, this wasn't just a thought experiment. It was her wedding day nightmare. Maya had planned this day meticulously since she was a little girl. The perfect white dress, the scent of fresh flowers filling the air, and the man she adored, Ethan, waiting for her at the end of the aisle. They had been together for 4 years, the picture-perfect couple that everyone envied. Ethan was handsome, successful, and had a way of making Maya feel like the only person in the world. The morning of the wedding was pure magic. Laughter and excitement filled the bridal suite as her bridesmaids, including her best friend Clara, helped her prepare. "I can't believe it's finally happening," Clara said, her eyes sparkling. Maya beamed back, feeling a wave of pure happiness. "I've waited my whole life for this," she whispered. Everything was falling into place, a fairy tale coming true. But fairy tales can have dark twists. Just moments before she was set to walk down the aisle, Maya realized she'd left her phone back in the bridal room. She hurried back, not wanting to be late. As she entered the now quiet room, a phone on the table buzzed. It wasn't hers, it was Ethan's. She was about to ignore it, but the name on the screen made her stop dead in her tracks. Clara, her best friend. A knot of confusion tightened in her stomach. Why was Clara texting Ethan right before the ceremony? Curiosity, a gut-wrenching feeling she couldn't ignore, made her glance at the message preview. Her world tilted on its axis. The words burned into her memory. "I can't believe we're finally free after today. I love you." Her hands trembled as she unlocked the phone. What she found was a gallery of betrayal, months of secret messages, intimate photos, and whispered plans about their future together, a future built on the ashes of her own. The two people she trusted most in the world, her fiancé and her best friend, had been lying to her all along. Tears streamed down her face, blurring the beautiful vision of her wedding day. For a fleeting moment, all she wanted to do was scream, to run away and hide. But then, a different feeling took over. A cold, hard resolve. She wasn't a victim. She wouldn't let them break her. Wiping away her tears, Maya took a deep breath. The show would go on, but not in the way anyone expected. Minutes later, the grand doors opened. The music swelled. Maya glided down the aisle, a vision in white. Every guest smiled, captivated by the beautiful bride. Ethan watched her approach, a proud grin on his face, completely oblivious to the storm that was about to break. He had no idea he was looking at a woman who knew his darkest secret. They stood before the officiant, hands joined. When the moment came for the classic line, "If anyone has any reason why these two should not be wed, speak now or forever hold your peace," an unexpected voice answered. "I do." A collective gasp swept through the hall as Maya raised her hand. The room fell into a stunned silence. She took a step away from Ethan, turning to face the shocked crowd. "Before we continue," she said, her voice clear and strong, "I'd like to share a few words. Some vows, you could say. But not to my fiancé. They're from his other love." With a calm she didn't know she possessed, she pulled out Ethan's phone and connected it to the large projector screen behind the altar. The secret texts between Ethan and Clara flashed across the screen for everyone to see. Clara's face went white. Ethan stood frozen, his perfect smile replaced by a mask of horror. Maya looked directly at him. The man she thought she would spend her life with. "The wedding," she announced to the silent room, "is over." And with that, she turned, her head held high, and walked back down the aisle, leaving her shattered fairy tale behind. She walked away not as a heartbroken bride, but as a woman who chose her own dignity over a life built on lies. Sometimes, the most powerful act of love is choosing yourself. Thanks for watching. If this story moved you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that empowers and inspires.